Welcome back, Minecrafters. Gigahertz Productions here, and today we have 1.17 information. And the new update for 1.17 is the Caves and Cliffs. Yes! Finally! But don't get your hopes up too much because this update won't be coming out until summer of 2021, so it's still a ways off. But let's get straight into the new biomes with this update. So the very first biome here is a lush cave biome. So it's a new type of cave and it brings a whole lot more greenery to the old and pretty boring caves. And in these caves, you'll be able to find glowberries, drip leaf plants, azaleas, and spore blossoms. And now this isn't really a biome, but all of the new caves in the Caves and Cliffs update are overhauled to be absolutely massive, and there's all different types of caves, and there's even underwater caves. And overall, these caves look absolutely amazing and a major upgrade to what they were before. Now, the next biome that Mojang has released are the Dripstone Caves. And these are caves filled with stalactites and stalagmites. So those are some of the new biomes introduced in 1.17. Now let's move on to the new items. So some of the new items include copper, which is absolutely amazing. And with copper, you can mine it, and I'm pretty sure you smelt it up into probably a copper ingot or something, and you can craft it into a telescope, or copper blocks. Now, with the telescope, you're going to need something else, which are these crystals here. And so you can mine these crystals, I think, or the blocks of these crystals, and when you get these crystal shards, you can combine them with the copper to get a telescope. And also with the copper, you can make blocks, and if you place them down, like, as a roof for your house or whatever, after a long time, like, I'm assuming like 20 or more Minecraft days, those copper roofs that are orange before will turn green, which is a super cool feature. Another thing you can make with copper are lightning rods. So if you build your house out of wool or wood, now the lightning will be attracted to those rods. Next, we have a very important feature for the inventory. This feature, or this item rather, is called a bundle. So basically you can take the bundle and put items inside the bundle. And I think it can only be one stack of items, but it can be one stack of different items. So you can have like 20 copper and then like 20 flowers all in the same inventory slot. And it will appear in the bundle in this fashion. So this is quite a good feature for your inventory. And now moving into a super cool redstone feature. This new plant called a skulk sensor, I believe, and when you like jump or walk near this plant, it will send out a vibration. And this vibration can be detected by redstone, and it can also be detected by other plants around it. And with wool, you can prevent the vibration. So basically, they're introducing wireless redstone, which is absolutely crazy, and it is going to be amazing for redstone builds. Now let's move into a couple of the new mobs. Now, the first mob, which we already knew about, was the goat. So these goats are going to be living in the mountain range, and they are quite cute, but they can headbutt you off the mountain. And as you would expect, they have incredible jumping skills. Now, the first new mob is this creepy looking mob called the Warden. Now, this guy can't actually see, and he detects you through vibrations. So that's a cool game mechanic. So like if you throw a snowball on the ground, he'll run towards that rather than you. And this creepy cute mob is going to be dwelling in the deep parts of caves. And now we have the axolotos. I hope that's how you say it. I don't really know. But these guys will be living in water, and they will be mainly found in the lush caves in like water pools. And with a bucket you can scoop them up and they will become your friend and actually attack like drowns and everything underwater. So they're like an underwater dog. And finally, the winner of this year's mob vote is the glow squid. So these glowy creatures, I guess, will be living in the water, and hopefully they emit some sort of light source, so then they're like a movable light source, which would be pretty cool. And I almost forgot about this. There is a new thing that is called an excavation site. So you can find these throughout your world, and they'll also be introducing a brush. So you can like brush away dirt and gravel to potentially find diamond blocks. But you can also find like these artifact kind of things, and you can take them and kind of preserve them. And although it's not really mentioned, they are also introducing kind of like pots where you can kind of paint the pot, and then you can put the pot over a fire, and then that will like, I guess, blast it into being a solid pot rather than like mushy clay. So these could be some very cool things to go explore. So these are all of the new things, or at least all the new things that we know of right now, that Mojang is going to be adding to Minecraft in 1.17. So comment down below if you think that these are good choices from Mojang, or comment down below if you think they should have done something different. And make sure you like the video and subscribe. But with that said, Gigahertz Productions out.